Let's talk about Luca Guadagnino and his first feature film, The Protagonist. Starring Tilda Swinton, the protagonist follows her as she's the focal point. She's the narrator. She's that girl. And she's going from place to place throughout London, getting all the information needed to properly tell and honor Muhammad Al Saeed and the tragedy that befell him. The way this documentary is told is kind of more so through a deconstruction. As an audience member, you're involved in a lot of the, I would probably deem, pre-production process. Like you're seeing, table reads of reenactment actors with scripts, and you're seeing, them do the prosthetics for um, Tilda's makeup. Like you're seeing them take a cast of her face and like all these different things that wouldn't really be considered to be a part of the production. But here is presented as a part of the story because it is. There's a lot of variety in these scenes. I think my favorite are from the perspective of Muhammad Al Saeed and his wife, where it's retelling their romance and the early days that they had together, and it's very just sensual. It's like the things, those scenes kind of embody the characteristics of Luca Guadagnino that we know now. And it's so sick to see where like someone starts. This whole thing is him top to bottom. Like there's an attentiveness to detail that's I just love. There's an airiness and this like overwhelming sense of dread that's built upon because you know it's going to end and you know how it ends, but because the way they're telling it feels so out of time, when it ends, it feels very epic to me. Um, and it felt like a perfect like memoriam for Muhammad Al Saeed and a far better tribute in media than he'd been paid previously. Honestly, I hope my first feature film is this good, and it's very thought provoking. So I think its impact has withstood the test of time because of how our current media model engages with true crime and spectacle. And it's not even true crime, honestly. It's like more so like our average news, like how papers are sold, how ads are sold, like that whole vibe. I mean, obviously it does funnel into true crime, but I think this is more so like talking about like how media as a whole has a fascination with tragedy in a way that doesn't necessarily moralize or exalt the victims of, you know, brutality and tragedy. So I think that is worth thinking about and worth talking about. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for my next one where we are going to be talking about his second feature film, Melissa P.